Bienvenue à tous to the Internet podcast. Yes, I said it in French because allez les bleus, come on, let's go. Zoom into Thierry's face. You're loving it, aren't you? But yeah, welcome everybody to the Internet podcast. We are back with episode, I think we're on 10 now. 10 episodes.
Double
Was it
figures.
digits? But yeah, today's a special one, boys. A very special one because we got two fans here that took L's, big L's in the Champions League. So we had to bring them here. We had to discuss what happened. So yeah, but yeah, the topics we're going to go through, we're doing a UCL roundup, we're doing a Europa roundup, and we're doing a Conference League roundup. So where should we start, boys?
I mean, there's only one place to start.
The elephant in the room.
Only reason we're here.
Arsenal, we're by far the smallest club the world has ever seen. Michael Arteta is still a manager. Are you mad? Eric Ten Hag had 2 trophies, 2 different seasons. He got sacked, and you rep Michael Arteta 0 in 5. Please speak up.
No, chat to me because they wanted Wenger sacked for this. They went from competing for top 4, winning nothing, playing pretty football, to still competing for top 4, not winning nothing, and now playing Stoke City football. Chat to us. Chat to us right now.
No. You forgot something.
Go
You
on.
know what, guys? You know what? Let's appreciate Arsenal's season. They came second place for the 3rd time in a row. Fair play. They might have bottled the Champions League. Fair play.
No, they came far.
No. Don't forget. They're resting players for next season.
No, but we got to remember, guys. We got to give them credit. They came a long way. They came a long way. I like how my brother on the pod said last week. They came a long way. We got to remember the circle. They came a long way. Nonsense. Hold it. No, chat. Talk up, brother. Talk up.
You got to say your thoughts now. Like, what happened, bro? What happened to your team?
So I can't lie. It was dark. It was a dark day. Wednesday was a dark day. Arsenal knocked out the Champions League by PSG. In my opinion, the best side in the tournament. I did say a couple months ago that PSG will be definitely contending for the Champions League title. And I'm not sure after what game it was, but I'm sure it was pretty early.
You said it in the group stages, to be fair.
So, like, I saw their quality already. But
Why'd you sound like you're going to cry, bro?
Where's the world's smallest violin?
No.
Play that.
no, I'm genuinely upset in it. Like, obviously, Arsenal, throughout the whole season, we've been dealing with stuff, but we've still managed to get to where we are now. And it's like, just had to score some goals, bro. Like, you had to score some chances, bro. And like, bro.
The thing is, you started off in the first 20 minutes. Like, these guys were gunning for PSG.
Bro, we were,
Like, I was actually seeing patterns of play. I was seeing chances created. You just weren't clinical enough.
That's the problem, bro. Because but you man have all seen the stats, bro. Arsenal won on XG.
Oh, don't be doing this
5.
XG
Nah,
shit,
listen,
bro.
listen.
Nah,
Let me land.
Okay, cool.
I'm saying we've all seen 5 XG stuff, but the reason why we didn't win the game is not because of it's because we don't have the attackers that have the ability to score.
No, you're just not good enough.
It's not, so what have I just said? I said, I said we don't have the attackers that are good enough to finish those chances.
So Saka's
not world class anymore.
one. Saka's the only one that was creating. He was putting balls across the box. No one was there. He was having shots at Donnarumma, and Donnarumma was turning into prime Neuer, bro. Saka was trying his best. He missed that chance as well. Yeah, but I'm saying his overall performance, it was still one where he was trying to take Arsenal to the final. Martinelli, over 2 legs, bro. You've had the first 20 minutes. I was thinking, Hakimi, yeah, Martinelli. Maybe Martinelli's got you. And then he just flipped, bro. And Martinelli, I don't know what happened to Martinelli, but, bro, it was dark. He ran out of ideas. I don't know what happened, but...
I know what happened to Martinelli. Pocketed session. Man of the match, Hakimi. That is what happened to Martinelli,
He
bro.
shouldn't have been man of the match anyways. Bro.
Oh, so who?
Donnarumma should have been man of the match. Guys...
So the guy who packed you off, who sealed it off.
Guys,
put the nail in the coffin.
You don't finish 2 legs with 5 XG and not put credit to the goalkeeper, the most credit to the goalkeeper. I'm sorry. Donnarumma was the best man.
But I hate this XG shit. I hate it so much because it's like, it's expected goals. Yeah, it's a statistic to put a number down, yeah? But it don't mean shit. At the end of the day, it don't mean shit because you didn't score the goals.
Yeah, but it's the chances, it's the quality of the chances you're making. That's the importance of XG, bro. That you how likely you were to score the goal because of the chances that was created. That's why when people say that PSG played better than us, I just look at them like, what are you talking about, bro?
But
In
you're
the
saying it
second
was a
leg, bro.
goalkeeper excellence in Donnarumma, right?
100%, bro.
Well, then I can say the same thing and say David Raya had a masterclass in
Kept
goal.
you in the game.
Yeah, that's something. These
So
are
what is the difference between Donnarumma having the masterclass in goal and Raya having the masterclass in goal, but you guys are still out?
no, bro. I'm saying Donnarumma is the best goalkeeper left in this tournament, bro.
You're blaming
He's
your
the-
attackers, but who
Bukayo
scored in the
Saka.
second leg? Who scored in the second leg for PSG? Hakimi and Ruiz. They're not goal scorers.
Bro, did you see the goals they scored, bro? Thomas Partey, bro.
The glue they said that he's the reason. They said to me when he comes back second leg, we're gonna rise. Rice is gonna rise and get unlocked. What happened?
That's why Partey came. Everyone was happy when Partey came back, so Rice could move higher, so Marino can go forward, bro. Did we not look better in the second leg than we did in the first?
No.
True or false?
No.
You man are. So you think we were better in the first
In that
leg?
first
over
20 minutes of the second leg, I think you look
Yeah.
better. But that first game as a whole, you were
The
better.
heritage kicked in.
Because there's only a 1-0 and like you actually were holding your own at least. In the second game, it was raps, man. It was actually raps.
because we had to do the high line thing, bro. Moving like Hansi Flick, fam. We had to do the high line thing, bro, because we had to go and win. We had to try and win the game. So obviously, it wasn't going to be as solid as we've been previously. But I still think we were better in the second leg than the first. And I think that's something Arteta needs to learn too. You don't need to rely on your defense every single season to try and give you the attack to try and win you titles, bro. The best teams in the world, apart from Chelsea, when we're talking about the Champions League winners, they all have the best attack or top 3 attacks in the whole world, bro. Not
So
all.
Havertz, Pulisic, and
That's why I said. That's why I
Mason
said.
Mount
Let's
is-
put them to the side,
Respect
innit?
Mason Mount.
That's
Respect,
bad-
mate.
bad
MM said-
Oh, nah, chill.
But to be fair, even Mason Mount that season was doing his thing, bro. But you can't do Saka on his ones and expect. You needed to do something in the summer. You needed to do something in January, but it wasn't done. I don't know who's responsible for that. Everyone at the club's responsible for that, in my opinion, now, because I don't know what's going on, bro.
You
But
look like you're itching to
I'm
reply
saying-
to that.
Go on.
He's
bro.
speaking so much about Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka's not a big game player. Did you see that open goal he missed?
Exactly.
Bro, a big
So we're
game
not
player.
gonna talk about the goal he scored, though.
Wait, let him finish.
Donnarumma is the stepfather of Bukayo Saka, yeah? In the Euros and for Arsenal. For club and country, Bukayo Saka let them both down. He's not a big game player. He's rubbish. Marcus Rashford, he did that in the night in Paris. He did that in Paris Saint-Germain Stadium with pressure. Hey, yo, mountains were there to be climbed. We won with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Too much. Bro, we beat PSG with kids.
In it, Chong and them man there.
Twanzebe, bro.
Twanzebe.
And they're making excuses with
Greenwood at
Bukayo Saka.
17.
Are you mad? Bukayo Saka, rice, basmati, baby. I don't see him dancing anymore.
Scored a couple free kicks and they were putting Champions League winners 2025 at the back of their shirts like it was done already.
Bro,
When they beat them 2-0.
You saw 2 people.
No, because I'm not having this. Because Arsenal fans,
2 people out of 62 million Arsenal fans.
when
bro.
Arsenal
62
when
million.
Arsenal beat PSG 2-0 back in October, whatever it was, they were saying, yeah, like what, this PSG side's overrated. And now they want to try play the humble card and say, oh yeah, I always tip them to be the winners of the Champions League. Nonsense. You man thought this was going to be easy after you beat Real Madrid and it wasn't. You man have to hold your corner. It's as simple as that.
Did I say it was going to be easy?
Yes, you did.
You did.
You
Bro,
did.
I saw your
I
combined
didn't
11.
say-
Your
I didn't
combined
say it was gonna
11.
be
You
easy,
had
bro.
your 11 players, bro. Your combined
I didn't
11.
have my
You
11
said
players,
Hakimi
bro.
shit in your combined 11.
No.
Bro, you said
Only
Ryan's
Clinton
Ryan's
Dunn.
Donnarumma in your combined 11.
bro. I never said that, bro.
Your combined 11 was so delusional, but I mean, it's Arsenal for you, bro. That is them. That's the DNA. That's all they eat. Delusion.
PSG, no striker, no excuses. They got it done.
And the fact that
That's-
Raya had to save a penalty for you guys. And wait, was that? Yeah, he
Yeah.
did save a penalty, innit?
Yeah.
He saved a penalty, kept you guys in the game, and he still somehow bottled it. I feel bad for him, honestly. That one Arsenal player I would feel bad for is Raya.
That's the only Arsenal player you feel bad for.
Maybe Saka as well, because like I feel like he put his
An open goal.
he's put his all into
So,
it.
wait,
like.
sorry, nah, because it's jar. So, one open goal. Genuinely,
Moments, big games, big moments.
Yeah, it's true though.
He
It is-
scored
Let him
the
down.
flipping goal, bro, and then the
but,
chance
but
that
it was a
Donnarumma
mistake
saved.
as well. It was a mistake. That the goal he scored was
Look,
a bit.
It was
I'm not,
jammy,
guys.
man.
I'm not excusing Saka's miss, but you're not telling me you're gonna base his whole performance on just that miss when he scored in that game as well, and when he did you see the
I don't-
shot that
wait.
Donnarumma saved?
I
bro?
don't think you're understanding what we're trying to say here. We're not saying Bukayo Saka was shit or
Bukayo Saka's not a big game player.
Yeah.
not
But
a
that's
big
what
game
that's
He's
what.
not though.
But then this is what I'm saying. In the big moments, in the big games, in these UCL ties or semi-finals or whatever, yeah, the big game players show up every single time. The Haalands, the fucking, you know
Bruno,
what I mean?
Captain Magnifico Fernandes.
Bruno, Bruno as well. Like the big game players, the one where it matters the most, they get it done.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
So, oh my god.
When Saka,
Saka scored against PSG. True or false? In the second leg to try and bring us
Yes,
back.
true.
True or false? Last season, I'm just naming big games that he's done something. Last season against Bayern Munich, quarterfinals to open the scoring. Who did that? Bukayo Saka. Was it a tap in? No, that was all Bukayo Saka's work. England, you guys are saying that he's not a big player for England either. England, he scored the equaliser against Switzerland to not bring us to extra time, did he not?
Switzerland.
And it was not. No, bro, you guys are saying England was media the whole tournament.
We were
Saka,
shit. We were shit,
Saka,
man.
bro, we could have gone out that tournament 100% against Switzerland. Saka scores an absolute screamer. Yeah, no one would have taken that shot other than Saka at that time. So Saka brings us to the flipping semi-finals, I'm sure it was.
But I think the England situation is just the best out of a bad bunch. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like we're
The
just.
best out of a bad
I'm not
bunch.
saying-
Ramos getting benched.
I'm not
The
saying-
best
when
out
it
of
mattered.
Bellingham, the best out
I'm
of
not
Harry
saying
Kane,
our
the
squad is
best out
shit
of
because we
Trent.
have a world-class squad, but I'm saying Saka was one of the best out of the bunch, out of a bad bunch at the Euros, bro. We were shit as a team.
Out of Bellingham,
Yes,
Trent,
shit.
Bellingham
Trent was shit. He was getting benched. Foden, benched.
no, Foden weren't there. Let's be real.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Benched. Everyone benched.
I just think people's agenda of Arsenal and is just clouding everyone's judgment of Saka. I understand Arsenal got knocked out of the Champions League. I understand that Arsenal have finished second 3 times in a flipping row. We're not even done with second yet. I don't know about second this season. I can't lie. I don't know. But I'm trying to say that you can't just separate Saka, bro. Saka's not part of it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Saliba, Saka, Rice, Timber, they should not be part of anyone's cooking right now, bro.
Rice as well.
They should not be part of anyone's cooking. They fought for their lives in that second leg, bro. And the whole squad, the rest of the squad, bro. You know what? Like I can't.
Wait. You
this
know
summer-
Arteta as well, yeah? Arteta came out in an interview and was like, yeah, the better team lost. Over the 2 legs, we were better. What do you agree with that
I
statement?
can't lie. You know, bro, putting a mic onto someone to speak to the whole world straight after a loss in the Champions League to get knocked out, you say crazy stuff, bro.
Yeah, of
You say
course.
crazy
Of
stuff,
course.
bro.
But like, it seemed like he meant it.
Bro.
And then Luis Enrique on the backhand was like, listen, Mikel's a good friend, but he's chatting a lot of shit. That's what he pretty much said.
Mikel said he took people on the bench, bro. Like Luis Enrique wasn't one of them. Do you get it? Obviously, I have respect for Luis Enrique. Every time, like he talks about his daughter and that, and says, that she's with her in spirit and whatnot. Like, I just find it hard to like
What
get
are
at
you
him in
talking
it.
about?
How have we
But
got
what
there?
I'm
How have we
saying-
got there?
What I'm saying,
Nah, he's
'cause
trying
I
the
was gonna
biggest
lead.
60-yard diag.
I was gonna lead to a point because he was talking about how he said they call us farmers. They call us farmers, brother. You're one club in a farmers league, bro. We called you a farmers league, bro. Yes, you ran through England. One team did that, bro. You put Marseille in the Champions League. You put Monaco in the Champions League. Still farmers, bro. Still farmers, bro. So what you said is wrong. I don't care, bro. Farmers.
I mean, but you said, yeah, Arteta only speaks after the game in cockiness, bullshit, rubbish. Arteta before the game was speaking about Liverpool, how in the previous seasons, Arsenal had more points than them.
Claiming he had 2 Premier League titles.
What is this manager?
When did he say that, bro?
Before the game.
No, when did he claim that he had 2 Premier League titles?
Okay, I don't know about the 2 Premier League titles, but he's
never said
indirecting
that,
that.
bro.
He's indirecting that.
He's not indirecting anything, bro. He's stated, bro, people want to criticize him every flipping day of the week like he's the worst manager on the planet. And
He
he's
is the worst manager in the planet, bro.
Okay,
5
bro.
years.
Bro,
Okay,
Community
Still
Shield.
waiting.
Okay, bro.
Like, have you got a plate with you? Community Shield FC.
No, but it is crazy though. 5 years, 0 trophies. Like,
No, it's mad.
where
bro.
where
It's
do we
mad.
go? Like, as an Arsenal fan, where do you go from here?
For me, it's this summer that genuinely, if we don't do anything mad this, like, and I'm saying mad, bro, like, give me I swear down, 100 million, slap it down on someone. Just someone.
Another 100 mil.
Bro, it worked on Rice.
Yeah.
If we get the right player to do it, or and it works on someone else, bro, we need a big summer, fam. If we do the summer that we did last summer, big man thing.
Then we're back next year. Let's go.
Arteta can walk. Saliba can walk as well. Saka can walk as well, bro. We need to do a madness this summer, bro. Otherwise, all these big
Can
players are
walk,
gonna leave.
As in leave.
bro, the Arsenal aren't doing anything to show them that they want to be one of the greats. So if you want to be one of the greats, you do a madness in the summer, bro. Especially after what we've gone through this season. We need depth. We need this. We need that. You get it done. And then we move forward next season, bro. That's why this season, for me, is a failure unless we don't do anything this summer, bro. Unless we do something this summer. That's it. So for me, the season isn't over until August.
But
what?
Has this season been a failure for Arsenal?
Because let's just dwell into the facts. They said when Man City fall off, they're going to be the next one in line to win the Premier League title, only to lose the Premier League with 4 games to spare. And Man City in their bad season to be 3 points off them, and they're in a final that they can win a trophy in. And this is a bad season. Manchester United 50th, 60th in the Premier League table in a European Cup final. Where do we go? We need to start having uncomfortable conversations about Arteta because this is his 5th season, and as the seasons have been going on and on and on, cool, your league positions have been getting better, but as the seasons have been getting on, your football's getting worse now. You went from slapping teams 5-0, 6-0, saying, yeah, we're the best attacking team in the league. Now I'm hearing, I'm seeing long throws, set pieces, relying on set pieces, relying on party long throws, relying on Rice free kicks and corners. What are we doing?
Oh, and don't forget, you forgot to say as well, Manchester City in the FA Cup final, Tottenham in a Europa League final, United also in a final, Liverpool won the Premier League, Manchester City in an FA Cup final, Newcastle already won a trophy.
Carabao Cup winners.
Chelsea
Conference League final.
And then we have you.
There's an imposter among us.
Because you know what it is? I feel like everyone's now, because of their agenda against Arsenal, bro, do you know what a Champions League semi-final means, bro?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
No, I'm not having this.
Do you know what? I'm not having it. No. Do you know what a Champions League semi-final means?
Let me tell you
I'm not
something
having
about
this. You know what? I'm
semi-finals.
not having this. Because no. When we got kicked out of the semi-finals 2 years in a row, it was Pep out. Pep this. Pep is a fraud. Oh, he can't even get to the finals. He can't do this. He's a bottle job. All of this. But then when you guys get to semi-finals, it's an achievement. Nah, fuck that, bro. No.
They came far.
We beat Real Madrid. We're so shit.
No. Because Arteta is in his 2nd season in the Champions League, bro. This is his 2nd season in the Champions League. How many, bro? I would never give vibes to Pep. We all know what he's done. How many years did it take this guy to win the Champions League with Man City, bro?
Took him 7 to 8
years, bro. And just bearing in mind, City are financial powerhouses. They come by anyone they want, bro. They've got enough money to do so. Them and Madrid, they're financial powerhouses, bro.
Now, shall I come back to him and with another point? You said how many years, yeah? Cool, it took him 7 to 8 years. But that's 7 to 8 years of winning FA Cups, Premier League, Carabao Cups, Super Cups, Club World Cups. That is all those years of winning that. And then we finally got the Champions League. It was the missing piece to the puzzle. For you guys, year after year after year after year, 0 trophies, and then you want to claim achievement in semi-finals.
No,
fuck
I
that,
don't want to.
way.
I'm not claiming achievement, and I want to tell you exactly why you guys are winning Premier Leagues in that time, and why Arsenal have not been winning any Premier Leagues in that time. You lot had attackers, bro. You lot have attacking talent.
Is that why we won the league with Kevin De Bruyne, false 9?
Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, Raheem Sterling, Riyad Mahrez. Arsenal have Martinelli, Marino up front, Havertz, who wasn't even bought to play striker. Raheem Sterling.
Nah, bro.
No,
but then you guys are all claiming, all Arsenal fans are claiming, this is the best Arsenal fan in like since the 02-03. Like, what is this, bro?
Bro, because if you're looking at a collective side, we're better, but the attack is not where it needs to be. I'm telling you guys, I'm not saying it like it's an excuse. I'm telling you what Arsenal have done wrong, which is this summer not going out to get the talent that we need to go and get. And if this summer it doesn't happen, so many players are going to look at this team, people from the outside, they don't want to do anything. They don't want to go and succeed. They just want to use their hailing superstars and then just keep going like that and not do anything special. I'm telling you what we're doing wrong, bro. But I'm saying at the same time, don't disrespect the context of this season, what Arteta has done to try and bring us to glory when he has basically no one off the bench to help as well. So he doesn't trust anyone on the bench. And we had the summer to try and bring people in. So I don't know who... I want to blame the whole
I know you're
club,
saying
but
it's not an excuse as well, but like, that's what I'm saying. You have to put blame on yourselves because it's like, you're saying, oh, if we did this, if we did that, if we brought in a striker, at the end of the day, Arteta spent how much money? Like in the last 2 seasons or what? 200 to 300 to 400 mil. And he spent it wrong. Like the only good signing he made was Declan Rice.
Yeah, we
which
don't
pulled
take
through.
risks, man. We don't take risks. That's our fault. I already said we don't take risks. We only took a risk with Declan Rice, but it's not even a risk. Everyone knew what he's capable of. So it's not really a risk. It's just putting the money down. But there's risks to be taken this summer because we've been doing this little foolproofing. Marino, Calafiori, we don't need to spend too much right now. You know, we can save up. We don't need to. Now you need to just let it go, bro. Let the keys fly. Let everything fly, bro, because you get me? The squad needs it, bro.
Spend.
But leave Arsenal alone, fam. Let's move on, please.
Nicolas Pepe. Wait, before we move on though, Manchester United beat Arsenal in more semi-final games than Arsenal won as a football club overall in semi-finals. Okay, now let's move on.
You just had to add that one, innit? But yeah, lads, on the PSG side of things, obviously they're a new whole team. They've transformed everything. They could actually win the title, the Champions League title now. Is it gonna be crazy for Mbappe? Because the guy left. He was like, you know what? I need a new challenge. I need a Champions League. I need a La Liga. You know what I mean? I want to play at the best club in the world. PSG ain't gonna give me that. And then they go the next year, the following year, they're in the Champions League semi-finals. How is this guy feeling? How do you think this Mbappe must be feeling?
You know, Mbappe rejected Real Madrid's move, and that season he rejected them. Real Madrid won the Champions League, and then obviously he joins Real Madrid now, but he's on 41 goal contributions. You know, like he's having a brilliant season.
Yeah,
He's just
it's
cursed.
He's done his thing.
He's very cursed. It's just this PSG side, they knew what they were doing when they got rid of Mbappe, Neymar, Messi. Because it just didn't work with 3 good players like that.
It's more of a team now.
They finally put it in their heads that big ass superstars don't always work. You know what I mean? You just got to push them to the side and get workhorses. And look at him, man. Luis Enriquez, he's transformed this whole PSG team, man. I actually love seeing them play.
Big credit to them, man.
But yeah, let's move on. Because there's a guy in the corner wearing green.
Very quiet today. Like a bad boy.
I was hearing quadruple shouts. I was hearing triple shouts. Willis, what happened, bro? What did Inter do to you?
I don't even know where to start, man. Heartbreak. Like heartbreak. I don't know, man. Past 2 days, I still don't know what happened. We were 2-0 down, then we make it 3-2. Bro, I was celebrating being in a Champions League final. 2 minutes. 2 minutes we were away from a Champions League final. But what I want to say is I'm proud of this team. It's not like Arsenal where you guys say next year. Nah, listen. I have to.
We may not be in the same boat. Yeah, but we've both lost the Champions League.
Yeah, of course.
They're top of their league. They're top of their league.
When I say next year, I mean like this team, it showed that it can win the Champions League. It was probably the favorite team to win the Champions League, but stuff happened, referees. I don't want to blame them. Listen, it was the referees.
I want to get into the referees, but
that's what I'm saying. But I just want to say I'm proud of this team. Like a young group of players, like the first ever Champions League semi-final, Pedri, Yamal, all of them. Like what they did for this club, proud. I don't want to dwell on it too much because we're still in a Liga title race. We have Madrid coming up in this weekend, but like I said, I'm proud of this team. Inter Milan, you're a scummy club, I swear. It takes a lot for me to support PSG in the final, but you guys made me do it. Flip you, Inter Milan. From when we drew you to the end, even after the game, you guys are an embarrassment.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Why are they an embarrassment?
Bro, the way like their social media account, I'm not gonna get into it too much because I don't know if we're allowed to, but the Thuram stuff happened. They posted a picture of Thuram.
Oh yeah,
right
I saw
after
that. Yeah.
And the way the players were treating Yamal, like I saw a clip of Lautaro Martinez grabbing Yamal like that, and the way it was like the Jose Mourinho type tactics on Messi they were doing on Yamal.
It reminds you of like old school Juventus, you know, like that Italian type football.
Ugly, but
the aggressive, like
Are we not going to talk about Inigo Martinez spitting at Acerbi as well?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
you want to talk all that shit on Inter?
Yeah, bro.
But then you're centre like spitting on the
Boy, get that one quiet.
Respect you, Inigo. Spit on him again. Spit on him again.
Oh my days.
But yeah, boys, this is one of the
Lewandowski.
craziest ties we have ever seen in Champions League history.
100%.
14 goals in 2 games.
Mental.
Like, wow, like I couldn't honestly, as a neutral, this is
Popcorn.
like exactly
That's
absolute cinema. Like it was one of the best games I could have laid my eyes on. There was not 1 minute in that match where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go downstairs. I want to go to the toilet. I want to do, you know what I mean? I sat down there on the edge of my seat and I watched it, and I was thinking, wow, this game, like I was like reminiscing about Barca PSG. You know those ties, and I was thinking, wow, this is another one like that.
Yeah.
And the fact that Barcelona might actually be the first team to make a comeback to then lose
Do a
the game.
remontada to be on the end of a remontada.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's crazy. Willis, what happened though? Explain us through the game and what your mind was during the goals and what happened.
When it went 1-0 down, it was a stupid mistake from Olmo. Like, they capitalized on it. Dumfries again. I don't know what he was going through. He needs to be checked for steroids. Like, after the game, the guy Lautaro Martinez was injured last week. Comes in, scores a goal, wins a penalty. He was supposed to be out till the end of the season. Then Chanaloglu scores the pen, 2-0 down. But I still had belief. I knew we were gonna come back. I knew it because, like we talked about last week or the week before, like this team, they showed no matter what happens to them, they will come back winning. We do it. Eric Garcia, top left.
That was a good finish.
Bro,
to
what
be
in the
fair.
Jackie Chan is going
Where
on?
did
Honestly,
he find that?
how is he karate kicking into the top bins?
I said,
I didn't see this at City.
I say, if you train with Pep, bro, we'll be able to do anything.
Where was this at City, bro?
We'll be able to do anything, bro.
And then like Olmo redeems himself. Even though he didn't have a good performance, he scores the equalizing goal. But
Good header as well.
Yeah, it was good. But one person I want to talk about, he's won my heart. I'll be a supporter of him till the day I die. Gerard Martin. Listen, especially his reaction after the game, man. The way he was crying out, oh my, it broke me inside, man. I love him. Gerard Martin. Listen, you might not be the technically most gifted player in the world, but you fought with your heart, and that's what matters most to me.
But you're not flaming him last week.
I just said
Run clip.
I just said like Dumfries was incredible because of Gerard Martin tax in it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he's getting misprofiled. He's being used as an attacking, fullback when that's not what he is. But Gerard Martin, like I said, I just flip, man. Your reaction as well. That's the play that I feel most bad for. And then we make the comeback 3-2. Rafinha scores. Oh, if you guys saw my reaction, I have it on my phone as well. Like when I watch it back, I want to cry. Like I'm thinking about a Champions League final. Like the trophy is there, and then a Cherby. Bro, I wish I could spit on you right now. He scored his first European goal, like in his career at the age of 37, and of course it's against Barcelona. And it's a banger into that top right corner. If that was Lewandowski, he's not finishing that. Like, and then,
but let's talk about that situation though. The sequels I played before. It's a bit controversial because I feel like even as a neutral, I thought the ref was a bit shady. You know what I mean? When Hansi Flick was talking about the 50-50 and most things went to Inter's way, I low-key agree. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Man City fan. They gave us Pep, whatever. Our little alliance. I'm not saying that. But I'm generally, I was watching the game and I was like, yeah, this decision can go 50-50. But Inter's got a lot more 50-50s than Barca had this season. And especially, was it Thuram who stepped on...
for the third goal?
For the Cherby goal?
Yeah, that was Dumfries.
Dumfries. Yeah, it was Dumfries that stepped on. Who was it?
Gerard Martin.
Yeah. And then the ball gets played out wide.
Yeah.
Dumfries then takes it to thingy and then fizzes it across.
Yeah.
Cherby in. But what are we saying? Was that a foul?
1,000,000,000,000%. The pictures show it, the videos show it. Gerard Martin, he's getting the ball, and as soon as he gets hit, he falls to the ground. It's 100% a foul. But the thing is, if it was the other way around, the whole world would be speaking about it. But whenever Barcelona get robbed, people cope saying, oh, the Chelsea game that happened,
209.
like,
In 09, meet
like,
the grapes. If you know, you know.
half of you weren't even alive then. Like, I don't know.
The game's gone, man. The game's gone. Bro, you're telling me you're complaining about that. Remember when Inter Milan were through on goal and the referee blew the whistle? They would have scored right there.
Ooh,
That's very
That
true.
was
Ooh,
onside.
that's another
That
one.
was
Listen,
onside.
they weren't even through like that. As soon as
Barella
the referee blew the whistle, then the guy made the pass
No.
and allow it. They were trying to waste time in the corner. As soon as the Barcelona players stopped because they knew the referee's on the blow, then they played the pass. Bro, if you want to talk about referees, the Yamal penalty, that's another penalty.
Ooh.
Mkhitaryan, there's two contacts, one outside of the box. Yamal stays up. As soon as he gets contacted, the second contact in the box, he falls. That's a penalty. VAR, how are they disallowing? And the referee didn't even go to check. He didn't even go to check it.
I think that's the rule book though. Like I think his first contact is always the one they take first.
No, but that's so stupid though, because it's like, like I said, I made a whole video about this. I don't know if you guys saw it, but
Yeah.
about the Endrick situation where
Yeah.
he literally dragged himself into the pitch. And it's like, if we're gonna say by the laws where it's like the first contact counts, cool. There was the first contact with Endrick,
Outside
and then
the
they
box,
grabbed
yeah.
him, and then they were continuously pulling him, and then he fell in the box, and they're like, oh, okay, penalty. It was similar to Yamal, but it wasn't a grab. The first contact was with Acerbi's legs, yeah. And then what people didn't actually understand was when Yamal got hit with the contact, yeah, he's still going forward, but then as he's going forward, Acerbi's whole body leans into him. His arm literally hits the back of Yamal's thingy, and that's what makes him fall. So it was a double touch, like it was a double contact.
I think they probably just assumed that he was like from the first contact he was already falling down.
Nah,
Yeah.
no
So-
assuming. Nah, it's just
yeah.
a clear agenda. I'm telling you. Every single year it's the same stuff.
Clear agenda, but you guys speak so much about Barcelona getting robbed, blah, blah, blah. Lamine Yamal is literally Barcelona FC. Lamine
Yeah.
Yamal FC. You guys rely on
He's
a
the only one I feel
17-year-old.
sorry for.
Bro, Lamine Yamal is literally carrying this whole
Carrying.
team. Everyone else is shit. I don't care. No, this ain't even a joke. This ain't even funny. I'm sick and tired of people glazing Barcelona. When Lamine Yamal got injured back in October, Barcelona were dropped out of the La Liga title race. He comes back in the squad, the number one. Lamine Yamal. Bro, the guy's 17. He's 2 years younger than Alejandro Garnacho, but he's your best player. What kind of joke of Barcelona team is this? Rafinha's ass, man. Lewandowski's ass. Pedri's fucking shit. Pedri is fucking shit. No. I don't care no more, yeah? Don't compare Bruno Captain Magnifico Fernandes to Pedri. Bruno Fernandes put any team on, he's gonna do something. Pedri is shit. Bro, this guy's glazed by Barcelona. He's hyped by Barcelona. The PR for him is insane. I promise you now, I'm sick and tired of Barcelona PR. The only good player in Barcelona is that kid, Lamine La Masia Yamal. He's beautiful. His noodle hair is insane. But everyone else... No. Pedri, I don't care no more. I'm done. Bro, I was praying Barcelona win the Champions League because I want to humble them again in the Super Cup. But that shit team can't even make it today. But now I pray when United go to the Champions League next season, I pray we can play Barcelona 8 times in league phase so we can just keep getting 3 points. Because Pedri is ass.
No,
He's
Willis.
shit.
Willis, you can't hold
You
that.
don't speak, you got Odegaard. innit?
Wait.
No.
Is
Odegaard.
Is Bellingham better
No,
than
Bellingham, oh my 60 days, bro. Nah, man, Mason Mount is better than
Get him.
Bellingham, bro.
Ooh,
Bad
that
boy.
boy.
No,
But-
Willis.
Speaking too much for a club in Europa League. I can't hear you.
Yeah, but that same club, you guys dropped down to Europa League, and that same club kicked you out the Europa League when you came to the Europa League
2-3 years ago, we're in 2025.
2-3
Come on.
years ago. That's the last time we played you.
Yeah, I know, because you guys got me in Champions League.
Yeah, but then but La Liga. Look at La Liga. La Liga's a farmers league. Look what Anthony's doing at Real Betis.
He's doing it in Europa League. I saw, so that just cancels out.
Yeah, but no.
Scoring last minute winners, top
Conference
corner.
League. Yeah, Conference League and La Liga. By the way, that's two different things.
Yeah, exactly. So that just cancels out your point. If he's doing it in the Conference League, I saw against teams that are not La Liga teams.
No, 9-9, don't listen to him, man.
No. Are we talking about this? Because I've been seeing Real Betis glaze Anthony's run. Him running straight down in a straight angle. Brother, he's been doing that at United and getting cooked for it. He's doing it at Real Betis, getting glazed by La Liga fans. Wow, we got a special talent in La Liga.
This reminds you of Prime Ronaldo. Oh, wait.
Damn, bro. Premier League, come outside. La Liga's a joke. Hey, yo, by the way, one more thing I want to say as well. You want to talk so much about Pedri. Calm, let's talk about Pedri. Bruno, Captain Magnifico Fernandes, got 5 goals against La Liga teams this season. Pedri got 4 goals against La Liga teams this season.
Shit.
One plays in Spain, one plays in England. And Bruno Fernandes kicked that dusty club, Athletic Bilbao, that conceded the least amount of goals in Spain. Don't compare Bruno to no midfielders in La Liga. Bellingham, sexy man, bye-bye. Pedri, shit man, overrated, hyped by puta Barca fans, bye-bye.
Oh my God.
The fact that you're coming at Pedri and he's going to be finishing in the top 3 Ballon d'Or, I don't know what you're getting at.
That's another thing I wanted to say. If Inter Milan was to win the champs, who's their Ballon d'Or candidate?
Ooh.
Bastoni.
No one.
You know, that's a shout, but then is Bastoni got the PR though? Because you know
Man,
Ballon d'Or is always PR as well.
Does the Ballon d'Or
PR,
winner have to
exactly.
win the Champions League?
That's what I
'Cause
said. Do you know this?
There's a tweet. There's a stat like from 1980 something to 2006.
For those of us who remember.
Yeah, exactly. For those who- shout out Menu for that one, bro. No Ballon d'Or winner won the Champions League, bro. No,
That's how it should be. It's not a champ. It's not who wins the Champions League. Who's the best player in the
best
world.
player in the world, bro.
The Ballon d'Or is whoever plays for Barcelona or Real Madrid. You go ahead. You win the Ballon d'Or.
That's from you see 2006. Yeah, that's since Ronaldo and Messi started doing their thing. The only way to differentiate who was better was who won the Champions League, bro, or who won this, or who scored the most, and that's when it all became about stats, bro. Because they were so good, they put up too much stats. You couldn't differentiate who should win the Ballon d'Or because it wasn't as easy as how it was before. But then now, because of what Ronaldo and Messi did, they want to go with the same regime. But Ronaldo and Messi don't play at the top level anymore, bro. They're not at the same level. Just go back to how it normally is. The best player wins it. And, for me, it's still between Salah, Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, and Dembele. That's it, bro.
Hey, what are we saying, though?
Nah,
El Toro.
Dembele,
El Toro. Lautaro
Captain
Martinez. Listen, he came what? Top 5 last season? Was it? Or the year before?
Top 5,
Top
last season. Last
Hey.
season.
23 years.
He could be pushing for a top 3 this year.
But even this year, now people are actually watching Inter because they've gone through. People are watching Lautaro Martinez score goals for Inter. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Martinez put them on last year, and now he's got more eyes on him this year, and he's doing it. I don't know, man.
Comfortable.
It could. But then again, I kind of agree with you two, that it shouldn't be just about the Champions League. You know what I mean? Because in my opinion, I still think Rafinha should win the Ballon d'Or. But I don't know. I don't know about you guys.
If we're going based off best footballer, like just best footballer, it's Yamal 100%.
You think?
Yeah, 100 million %.
But if you guys are
over
saying,
Dembele.
That's what I'm saying. If Dembele, because there's the Champions League final and the Nations League in it. So that's what's gonna influence the votes a lot, especially with
Club World
Nations.
Cup as well, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Club World Cup shouldn't have a say though. That's
Why
The
not,
season's
though?
done at that
Why
point.
not, though?
The season's done at that
I know,
point.
but it's just I know it's gonna count, but it's just not fair on every other club because, bro, it just came out of nowhere and the
9
team's
months
already-
of what?
I get that.
We're not in it.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you in
They don't
Europe?
have
Why
the
are you
caliber
laughing?
for
You're not
it.
in it.
Yeah, we're not. Nah,
Wait, why are you laughing? No. Why is he
Didn't check
laughing?
his mirrors, did he?
Nah, I know we're not in it. But the way you're like, it shouldn't count. That's why you're just trying to cook.
Oh, Barcelona are not in European competitions anymore.
Oh,
Inter
Man
Milan,
United,
7-6,
unbeaten.
you know. Oh, this is our year, you know. Oh, yo.
We're coming back, trust me.
Yeah, carried by a 17-year-old. It's insane. But you guys are saying Champions League should not count as a Ballon d'Or.
No, I'm not saying
I mean,
that.
like,
We're not
but
saying
it-
only. It shouldn't
Yeah,
only count.
That's what I said. That's why I feel sorry for Europa League clubs. I think Manchester United have
come on,
every right. No, I think Bruno, Captain Magnifico Fernandes, has every right to be in a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, well, it's finishing what, 15, 16?
No.
Nah,
It doesn't matter about the league.
Why not?
This
Doesn't
guy,
matter
is
about the
getting-
league.
No. It matters about what you're doing as a player. That's what Ballon d'Or is. What you're doing as a
what
player.
has he done
Bro,
as a player?
what is he gonna do about?
What has he done
He's
as a player?
As a player, he's nearly on 40 goal contributions, carrying Manchester United week
20
in, week
goals,
out,
20 assists.
doing it against every club.
Carrying Manchester United to 15th place.
No. That's one man. That's one man.
Nice one.
That's one man. That's why I say when Barcelona are Lamine Yamal FC, you could say United are Bruno FC. And I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure. They are.
100%.
Oh, for sure, you guys are. Bruno
you
FC.
guys.
Why are you coming at me?
Ooh.
I was
Why
just
am
agreeing
Manchester
with.
City speaking?
It ain't Haaland, it ain't De Bruyne.
So who are we then? Yeah, we're Haaland FC now.
And I'm just gonna say, yeah, Al Hilal, you lot want Bruno, Captain Magnifico Fernandes, bro. That is a lifetime supply of kebabs. £1 billion you better pay up as well, because you are not taking us.
That's just to start. That's just to start
Yeah,
talks.
I'm just saying you're gonna pay every fan as well on top 100 million each. Yeah, Bruno rejects that shit offer of what is it, 1.2 million a week?
That's
on,
crazy.
A
though.
lot more than that.
You think he's worth
Respect
more than
Bruno,
one
man.
Yeah,
point
that
two?
ain't even a
Oh
joke.
yeah,
He's better than Kevin
that's
De
his
Bruyne.
left foot. That's just for his
Oh,
left
my
foot.
days.
Wait, did you see the thing about 170 million as well? Like that, there was a number like that flying around.
Yeah, 200 and something million altogether he was.
Would you man sell him for that?
No.
Oh, that's gassing it, bro.
No.
I wouldn't pay more than 80 mil.
No,
for-
wait,
for-
I mean,
for
you're
what?
losing Kevin De Bruyne for free. What do you know about losing best
And now he's
midfielders?
turning up saying, "Hey, I still got it."
He doesn't mind playing for another Premier League club because of how shit City are.
No.
Wait,
Nah, he
Nayeem-
just doesn't want to move, man.
Wait, name, because we can't just gloss over that. 31-year-old Bruno, 31-year-old Bruno Fernandes, 170 million to Man United. For Bruno Fernandes. So you're not taking the money.
I'm not taking that.
But when it's Mo Salah, they're like, "No, don't sell him, even though he's 32."
It's not about the money, it's about the rebuild. Bruno's part of this long-term project, and we're going to be signing players. around-
Long-term
Long
project.
term. He's
No,
31, bro.
No.
He's 31.
Tony Kroos went long. Modric went long. Bruno, Captain Magnifico Fernandes.
Okay.
Ever since he joined the Premier League, name me one bad season. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are you going to name the season where he kicked you out of the Europa League? Oh, yeah, tough luck. I don't know why you're laughing because he keeps cooking your club. Even against Man City, that free kick. And it was Tony Martial, his first game. He got an assist against Man City. I don't know why Arsenal are laughing because they're a joke of a club. And Bruno Fernandes came to Manchester United.
Free kick.
And Bruno Fernandes has more trophies than the entire Arsenal squad. You could even go to the ball boys. You could go to the training staff, the people that hand out the kits, everything. Bruno, Captain Magnifico Fernandes, has witnessed more trophies at United than any Arsenal player.
And this is United in our bad phase and also when they're good.
Hey, yo, where's the apology from Odegaard?
Mm.
Ooh, uncomfortable.
Don't worry, he'll just switch his hair back and that'll be his goal. GA for the game.
But yeah, boys, I just want to ask you a question though. Can Inter actually? Should we do this at the end predictions, or should we do it after every roundup? We just do our predictions. Fuck it, let's do our predictions now. Yeah.
Run it.
Okay. Can Inter beat PSG in this finals? Inter Milan versus PSG. Where is the finals played?
Munich, no?
Okay, we're in Germany
Allianz
this year.
Arena.
This is gonna be tough, but I'm gonna go to Dan first. Let me know your predictions.
I think PSG edge it. I think attacking wise, total football wise, they just edge it for me. So I think PSG have got. I'll go 2-1 PSG.
And give me your early scorer.
Dembele, that's the Ballon d'Or right there. He's already won the league in France. He's gonna win the champ. That's the Ballon d'Or right there for him. He's getting a goal. And little shout out, Vitinha. He missed the penny. He's gonna make up in the final.
First, Willis.
Luis Enrique, Dembele, former Barca players do us proud. Flip that scummy club. Going 3-1 PSG.
Dembele do us proud. He snaked your club. He literally snaked your club. All Barcelona players were wearing Dembele. Oh, pray for Dembele. You'll get better soon, Dembele. And then he snaked that club. Look at him, man. He's now, innit? I'm just saying. But I want Dembele to win a Ballon d'Or. This is literally best attack versus best defense. It's going to be insane. People are calling this a bad Champions League final. How delusional
No, this is a good. This is a good Champions League
Yeah,
final.
this is a very good Champions League final.
I wouldn't say
Paris
best defense though. No way.
They conceded 6 again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You conceded 7.
Yeah, but people say our defense.
We scored 7.
But you got Kubarsi, you got Inagi Martinez, you got Balde, you got Kunde, you got Chesney, you got Pedri. I'm just saying, you're the best defense now.
Yeah,
but you conceded 7.
No.
Anyways, sorry, you're not in the semi-finals. You're not in the finals to be speaking anymore. I'm going PSG to win this 2-0 Dembele brace, and I want Dembele to go and win that Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
LA.
TB.
The people who beat us.
Can't even speak anymore.
They broken him.
He's crying, bro. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry about a thing.
Oh, that killed me, man. Oh, Thierry, you're too funny, man.
Bro, PSG are winning this one. The team that beat Arsenal have to win the Champions League. I don't care. I don't think Inter Milan are physically like the same as they were at the start of the season. You know, they conceded 6 to Barcelona. I don't think that happens at the beginning of the season. So
You think PSG open them up more?
big time, bro.
This is a final we're talking about.
Yeah, bro. Both teams are going to be going for it as well. Inter Milan can't do the thing they did against you guys, you know, because like it's not no chest thing. They're going to just come full force at you, bro. Pause. So you have to, you get me? You have to.
You know what? This is what I think about the finals is never as good as the semis. Like it just never is. Like
It's always a 1 goal.
on paper you think it should be because like it's the finals, you know, of the Champions League. But the teams play it so safe. So I think it's gonna be a 1-0. And I think all of you said PSG. Should I be that guy? Should I be different today?
Just don't be different.
Oh, don't do this.
Always that one guy.
Go with your heart.
Yeah, you know what? PSG 1-0. But I'm gonna go with. I don't think Dembele will get the final goal. Someone outside the box, and it's always like a midfielder.
Yeah.
Like Rodri in the last against Inter Milan. That was cold.
Nuno Mendes or Hakimi are scoring, bro.
You think?
One of them.
Fullback.
One of them.
I'm gonna go for a weird one, and I'm gonna go for. You know, it's not even weird. I'm gonna go Kvaratskhelia. I'm gonna say he gets the winner. But yeah, lads, we've talked about the UCL now. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. Now it's time to move on to Europa League.
Follow. Because United are going to Bilbao.
lads, I was this close for having such like the most successful hate watch in the history. Arsenal lost. You know what I mean? Actually, Barcelona. I wasn't hate watching Barcelona, but Arsenal lost. You know what I mean? Man United, they could have lost, but you know what? Sad times. They're through. But yeah, who wants to take this? Who wants to take the floor?
Bad boy.
my God.
Bad boy. And what did I say about Ruben Amorim? He's gonna take us far. Hey, Ruben Amorim, bro, I'm gonna glaze you so much. You are that guy, yeah? If I was a fan of rainbows, I will be with Bruno, Captain Magnifico Fernandez, and Ruben Amorim, bro. Because Ruben Amorim, he is bringing the glory days again. We're backing him from the Stratford end, and he's turning the Reds around.
Glory days, Europa. That's all I
Yeah. You keep.
15?
Hey, no. Arsenal fans can't be saying, whoa.
Cool. You all want to speak. We're in the finals. You're spectating. Man City, you're having a shit season, doing absolutely nothing. Just
We'll
an
be
FA
back.
Cup.
Don't worry.
We'll be back, FC. Yeah, I'm tired of hearing that shit.
We're not
Time's
them.
up.
Come on.
Kevin De
chill out.
Bruyne's leaving for a reason. Arsenal, you tried to open your mouth, bro. Close that mouth right now, because where you?
We're second and win.
There we go.
And at 1-0.
There we go. And why are you speaking?
Domestic trouble.
Oh, yeah, just get out of here. Couple Lamine Yamal is giving you that Spanish.
Lamine Yamal.
Wallahi, La Liga means more than Europa League. How about that?
Oh, where that bum of a league only gets Real Madrid, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Oh, wait, there was a pause. Suarez won it with Atletico Madrid. Oh, wait, back to Real Madrid, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Anyways.
Wait. Premier League's been City.
No.
Liverpool. See.
No. Because you see the difference? So, Barcelona, Real Madrid, that's it. La Liga is just them two.
Atletico.
No. Premier League, Man City, they got the corruption. They're still getting investigated.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah, it's the corruption now.
Yeah, so
corruption.
once they get exposed, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to get his rightful Premier League. But let me get back to Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim masterclass yesterday, bro. We were losing 1-0. The world was like, remontada. United are
Everyone
gonna
had their TVs back on,
Right.
thinking, oh, hold on a second, could this be the start?
Oh my days, Harry Maguire's gone back to being shit. Nah. It was mind games after all. This is what we do to clubs. We make them happy. This is why we say Manchester United are the definition of what? Christmas, Eid. We give out presents. We give out goals. We've literally taken a break from Premier League.
Yeah.
Given it to Liverpool. We felt sorry for them. They've been starving.
A break
Two
from
Premier
the
League.
Premier League. Are
Two
you guys
Premier Leagues
hearing
since
this?
1992. We've given Arsenal a chance, but they're Arsenal, so they can't do
The
shit.
heritage,
We've
like
given
Evra
our
said.
neighbours a chance, Manchester City.
Oh,
We tried.
gave our a chance.
We want to try and force this, United and City rivalry because obviously Arsenal got Chelsea and Tottenham to compete with. I mean, Arsenal and Tottenham are probably the only thing they can't compete with Chelsea. You know what I mean? See that technical issues of. But yeah, I'm gonna say it straight up right now. Ruben Amorim, this guy, he knows what he's doing, and when he joined United. You want to keep laughing, Inter Milan, innit? But when Ruben Amorim joined Manchester United, what was the first thing every United fan said? Mason Mount. Mason Mount is going to suit Ruben Amorim's system.
No.
Mm.
Don't start
Hey,
with
you
this
don't
bullshit.
speak about
Don't
my
start with
bad
this
boy
bullshit.
Mason Mount, yeah?
No.
3 goals
I don't
want to
hear
games.
one United fan say Mason Mount is back.
No. Mason Mount is back.
Oh,
he is
my
defo
God.
back. He is
Mason
defo back,
Mount
though.
era starts now.
Should we just walk out the room now? Like,
Hey, yo, I'm going to say this right now, right here. Get your stocks up on Mason Mount. Because it's time.
Invest.
Mason Mount, bad boy. The era starts now. 3 goals in 2 games. I'm counting that as a hat trick because that is off the bench.
How can you count?
That is off the bench. Yeah. This is the Mason Mount we signed from Chelsea. This Mason Mount, bro. The floor, the turn, the flick, the finesse,
The weak foot.
confidence, the aura.
You think he's talking about Zidane right now? Honestly, bro. You think he's talking about Zidane right
You
now?
think he's talking about the Zidane bro, the champion.
Look how they unite.
bro,
But Naeem,
bro,
look how
bro.
everyone just
Hey,
unites
yo,
in their
yo.
hatred
You know
towards
what,
us.
yeah? We're 14 games undefeated. in the Europa League, innit?
This guy, no, you know
Hey.
what? It's because this guy does nothing all season. I don't care about him being injured, yeah? Nothing all season. Comes to United, wears the number 7 on his back, and then has the cheek to go up to the fans and do this.
And scores a
Like,
David,
like
David
he's, like,
Beckham-esque
he's,
goal.
like he's prime Wayne Rooney. Like,
No,
what's
no,
going
no,
on?
no. The difference is, yeah, before, hey, you need to shut up because Bukayo Saka missed an open goal, yeah? My boy Mason Mount saw an open goal
From
outside
halfway.
the box,
From halfway.
and he still scored.
You know what?
Halfway line.
United
Weak
fans
foot.
glorify Europa League like it's the Champions League, bro.
We glorify
It's
Europa
not-
League.
What are
but
you
the one time
glorifying?
you went to the
Nothing,
final,
bro.
You got bummed by
You're
Chelsea.
15th,
Nah, I
bro.
don't
What are
care.
you- you're
London is
15th,
blue.
bro.
London is blue.
What
bro.
are Arsenal
London
glorifying?
is blue.
You're 15th. Take
And
your
what are
part,
you?
FC.
What are you?
Happy to be their FC.
You haven't seen.
what are you,
haven't
bro?
seen the
What
top
are
of
you
the table.
Why are
glorifying?
you talking about United, bro?
You're
What
50.
are you?
They're
I don't
15th in May,
care.
bro.
Man's talking about what we're glorifying.
Football's about
biggest
trophies,
English
bro.
club. Biggest English club of all time is 15th in May.
He's
Get
found
out
his
of
chest.
my face,
He's
bro.
found his
Club
chest
is
now.
Get out of
15th
my
in May.
face, bro.
And yeah, you got Michael Arteta. You rep Arsenal. When was the last time you won a Premier League?
Bro,
21 years
they
ago.
wanted
When
Wenger
was the
sacked
last
for
time
Arteta
you
to
won
do
a
the same
Europa
thing.
League? You never won a Europa League. You never won a Champions League.
We're
Don't
closer,
chat to
we're
us.
closer than
Don't
you will
chat to
ever
us.
be, bro. We're closer than you
Close
ever
high.
be,
What you
bro.
want
Get it
about?
done.
We're having
It
a
will
better
be
season
done.
than you. We're having a better season than you.
No,
bro.
you're not,
Nah.
bro.
Yes, we are. Wallah,
You're
we're having a better season.
15th.
Bro, football's about
You're
winning trophies.
15th,
Football's
bro.
about winning trophies. What did you win? What did you win?
Oh, you're
No,
chilling
what
with.
did you
you're
win,
chilling
bro?
with
What
Jackson.
did you win?
You're chilling with
What
Southampton,
did you
bro.
win?
You're chilling with Southampton, bro. You're chilling with them, man, bro.
And who's got the most
And
Premier League?
you're dead food, bro.
Who's got the most Premier
You're
League?
chilling with how many losses have these men got this season, bro?
Who's got the most Premier Leagues?
This whole season,
Who's
losing,
got the
losing,
most
losing,
Premier
losing,
League?
losing.
Answer the question.
Listen,
You're bare divert.
I'll be
Answer
honest.
it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Bro, like you're 15th.
Yeah,
bro.
we're
Like,
15th.
you need to be
But
reminded.
calm,
Like, I don't get it, bro.
No, we're 15th. You want to talk about United being 15th? Go back to making songs for YouTube, bro. Oh, we're gonna party hard.
T,
hard.
zoom,
Oh,
zoom,
zoom. Oh,
zoom, 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 zoom.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You
That's the
made more
problem.
songs
That's
than
the
trophies
problem,
you won in
bro.
the last
That's
6
what I'm trying to say, man.
You guys look at one
Focus.
section,
Concentrate.
one section of the fan
Sit
base,
down,
and then you. Oh,
Lads.
Sit out of this
Okay,
one.
okay.
Sit
Need
out
the
of
siren.
We need to get back to the
Sit out of
game.
this one.
We're fighting about Premier League titles. We're talking about Europa League here. What's going on?
Yeah, because United are back. 14 games
Look,
undefeated.
everyone found their chest. This is
Wait,
what I
United
love.
back. and
Wait, one at a
15th,
time,
bro.
lads. One at a time. Go on, Willis. I know you want to say
Oh,
something.
go on,
That just
Willis.
shows how irrelevant the Europa League is. They're shifting onto the Premier League.
No, but this is how big Manchester United are. Look how once we get to Manchester United, Thierry early, when it was Arsenal, he was stuttering over his words. He didn't know what to say. Now it's United, he's found his chest again.
No, because
This is how you
it's-
know.
It's anger, bro. It's just anger, bro. Like, you guys been talking so much, man. Like,
Listen,
you
listen,
guys
listen.
you're competing for top 4, and then it's just the
We never
customary
said we're
Europa League
competing
on the
for top
side.
four.
thing,
Who
bro.
said that?
No, I'm saying it's like the way you're acting is like you guys are doing something
You're
good.
speaking of
You're
an Arsenal
15th,
mindset. And?
You're 15th, bro.
And?
And 5th.
And?
Guys, come on. You're
Wait,
saying
wait.
and
No,
to
no, no.
15th, bro.
Let me remind you something. Ruben Amorim came in November. He signed. The first thing he said is the Premier League season's a write-off. Nothing happens this season. No, he did say that.
Calm,
He
bro.
said
Calm,
that.
That's
bro.
crazy for a
Calm, bro.
manager
No,
to be
no,
saying
no,
that.
Safe.
Wallahi, if a Barcelona manager
But guess
said
what?
that-
But guess what?
No.
14 games played in the Europa League.
Wait.
14 games
Mentality
undefeated.
stinks, bro.
Undefeated.
Okay, but let him finish his point.
Yeah,
What
but
he's going
if
to
a
say?
Barcelona manager said that, I would want him gone straight
The
away.
next day,
I don't get it.
Immediately.
Hey, Arteta's been
If
saying
Man
stuff
said the
like that.
Premier
You love
League is
him.
a write-off,
Don't do
bro.
that.
No,
So
he
Don't
hasn't,
do
bro.
that.
Wait,
When
wait,
has
wait,
Arteta- when has
wait,
Arteta said
wait,
it's a write-off?
Talk about Arteta. Arteta blamed the fucking ball.
He's blaming the
Don't
ball.
tell me
he
about
didn't.
Arteta.
Looks differently.
Oh my
Fucking blame the
gosh,
ball, bro.
Someone asked. Wait. So if someone asks you a question about football, what are you gonna say, bro?
What, you gonna blame the fucking ball?
I'm
You
like,
know,
blame
the
the
way
ball.
the fucking pillow
He did,
moves.
and when Pep did it the next game, so no one's talking about that.
don't chat to me
Pep,
after
what? No,
about
Pep
that.
did it, bro. Pep said that.
I'm gonna back Nayeem in that one though. 'Cause Pep is an Arteta glazer, bro. You know what I mean? They're like buddies.
Oh
like,
my
All
days,
you have to
He
say-
helped him out.
Bro,
bro.
you
He
should be
helped
buddies
him
with
out.
me then. We should be
No.
buddies, bro. We should be buddies, bro.
All you have to say, the football's
be
not my
buddies,
concern.
bro.
My concern is how my team plays. But no, he made it about the ball, how it flies. And
Okay,
man's
but
talking
when
about
your
your
manager says season's a write-off, yeah, love, man. We should applaud
that's-
it.
that's-
We should applaud
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. I
No,
agree.
but watch this. But when Arsenal comes second and go far, we should applaud that and say, well done, unlucky.
No one should applaud that.
That's what you said.
brother.
All I'm saying is, if Pep came out next season, early on in the season, and said, "Lads, sorry fans, the season's a write-off," bro, I'll say, "Fuck off, get him out,
No.
nigga."
Well, you guys are getting it wrong because Ruben Amorim said it as in like United's got a lot of rebuild to do. None of these players are his players, and a lot of these players are bums earning a lot of money doing absolutely nothing at this club.
Mm.
So what Ruben Amorim really meant was, this ain't his squad. He's playing with what Eric Ten Hag left. Chill, relax, and don't forget, Eric Ten Hag with bunch of bums. He built a squad of bunch of bums. Won a Carabao Cup and then won an FA Cup. 2 different seasons, won 2 trophies with bums. Something Arsenal can't do, and you want to keep speaking about Arteta, bro. Shut up, bro.
bro.
Eric
Saying
Ten
what
Hag
we're
played.
glorifying. What have they
Bro,
got to
trust me.
glorify?
But Ruben Amorim's got a team. He doesn't even know any of these players. He only signed Patrick Dorgu. Who else? That's about it.
That's it for
Patrick Dorgu was his only player
player and he looks promising. He's young. We've got a young team and people don't understand that. We're still struggling with injuries. Amad Diallo is...
Oh,
Bro, That guy is
That's the
Messi
guy.
Dino, bro.
That is the guy.
We've never seen another, because we can't see another Ronaldo, but we've never seen another player like Lionel Messi till Amad Diallo came.
When he came on, he changed the game completely.
I'm saying it right now, Amad Diallo he's going to live a better legacy than Lionel Messi.
Oh my God.
People need to start respecting Amadinho, bro. Amadinho is different. And I'm saying that I will take Amad over Saka.
100%. 7 goals in the league to Saka 6. Love.
Shit.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear the injury excuse. Amad's been injured too. They played about one game in between.
They can't give injury excuses because Amad only played one Premier League game more.
Less. Yeah, more.
One Premier League game more, one goal
yet.
more.
I can't
And
have
Ahmad
that yet.
Diallo is better than their star boy. the
More
guy
Premier
is
League
like-
hat tricks. More Premier League hat tricks than the star boy.
I'm just saying, and he just got a
Nah.
brace against Manchester City. That's why he can't have that as well. 2 goals at the Etihad in 1 minute. I'm just saying, innit? But Amad Diallo, he's a bright future. Manchester United, 14 games undefeated in the Europa League. I don't even know which camera I'm in, but 14 games undefeated in the Europa League. And guess what? They said we're going to lose to Porto. We beat them. Fenerbahce, we beat them. Real Sociedad, we beat them. And guess what? Athletic Bilbao, oh, La Liga, so glorified. We smoked your ass. We're in the finals.
I want to give honourable mention Casemiro. Anytime he plays in Spanish.
Oh, that uncle, bro. Yeah,
Casemiro's
he didn't even
reborn.
mean to score that goal. Let's be honest.
No.
Came off his neck.
Casemiro's reborn. And Lenny Euro is the best centre-back in the world.
Oh.
Put some more money on Lenny Euro because I think we got him for too cheap.
Now
There's
you
a
see
reason
why Real Madrid want him.
No, Real Madrid wanted him. He rejected that bum. He rejected Real Madrid because he knows Real Madrid ain't got no project. They ain't no football club. They're plastic. They're fake. He joined Manchester United because he saw the project in United. Lenny Euro in his first season, and you're telling me not a single player dribbled past him? Not a single player to this day. Need I remind you, it is May 9th, Friday, 11 a.m. and still no one dribbled past Lenny Euro. I'm hearing bums of Saliba, Gabriel Van Dijk. Bro, put some more money and respect on Lenny Euro. Lenny Euro is the future
Europa
of
League,
this.
no one's gonna dribble past you in Europa League,
but when
bro.
you are in the Europa League
Bro, you're not
final,
playing
you got
Dembele, you're not
bombed by
playing Lamine
Chelsea,
Yamal,
your
you're
neighbours.
not playing Desiree Doué, you're not playing Desiree Doué, bro.
Obama who? Obama where? Chelsea slapped
Bro,
your ass.
Desiree walks into the Europa League and is their best player, bro. Desiree Doué, bro. Bradley Barcola, bro. Lautaro Martinez, bro.
That
Marcus
guy,
Thuram, bro.
that guy. Cool. Let's talk about youngsters. So cool. Lamine Yamal is in his own world. Desiree Doué doing it in La Ligue. I mean, what is it? League One? Farmers League? Doing it against who? Nobody's. Desiree Doué, no end product. All he does is a couple skills. Wow, he's glorified because he doesn't play in United. Alejandro Viva Garnacho.
No.
Alejandro Viva
no,
Garnacho
you're
is
this
better
one.
than Desire Doué. And I meant that. People want to laugh. Bro, he's got the third most goal contributions as an under 21-year-old this season. It's Lamine Yamal, Desire Doué, Garnacho. Why is Desire Doué there? He plays in PSG. He plays in League. Hey, have shame. Yeah, I was literally glazing your Lamine Yamal, but that's the only player to glaze in Lamine Yamal because he's the only good player. Yeah, I know, but Lamine Yamal is your only good player.
You don't need your
Lamine Yamal is your only good player.
You have no good player.
Yeah, we got Alejandro Viva Garnacho, we got Amad Diallo, we got Bruno Captain Magnifico Fernandes, we got Lenny Euro, we got
And
Harry
then you
Maguire, we
think
got
back
Dele.
that way.
You know.
Garnacho.
Garnacho and I come back still, but
You know what?
No.
I think this
He's
episode,
20 years old. He's 20 years old.
This episode confirms like that Nayeem might just be the most deluded man
No,
on TikTok.
this is what I mean. yeah.
Honestly.
No, people chat a lot of shit, but Alejandro Viva Garnacho is 20 years old. Bro, he's inexperienced. I promise you now, and I'll swear wallah on
He's
it.
20. I swear he's been 20 for like 4 years now.
Bro, we're not Phil Foden, yeah? Alejandro,
good comeback.
yeah, if Alejandro Viva Garnacho was at Real Madrid, if he was at Barcelona, if he was at PSG doing this, oh my God, I promise you now, he would have Ballon d'Or shouts.
Yeah. If
Exactly, yeah.
If
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and the thing is, he wouldn't be playing Europa League in them clubs. He'll be playing in the Champions League against the best defenders. He won't be able to do it.
Yeah, I know, but you're forgetting that Garnacho is the chosen one. This guy literally played.
You.
No.
the one player that didn't contribute in that game, how have we made it about him?
No. But you're saying to who? Alejandro Viva Garnacho is the chosen one because he was touched by Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh my
He was
God.
touched by Lionel Messi.
Oh, where's your yellow card, please?
I get him. Send him off right now.
Mom,
Wait, why
send
you-
it off, bro.
Cool.
Oh
I'm saying it
my
right now.
God.
You guys want to keep laughing? Put out your puskas. Go on. Where's your puskas?
Your
award?
Puskas. Oh
No,
my
put out your
God.
puskas. Put your puskas out. Where's it out?
That sounds
Hey.
crazy, by the way.
Where's your puskas?
That sounds insane.
Garnacho
What
has...
does the puskas mean to you?
Get, pull out your puskas.
It
It's
shows-
crazy.
No.
Because I'm sure certain men in like
my
China have
God.
won that, bro. Are they up for
It
Ballon d'Or
clearly
shots as
shows
well?
Alejandro Viva Garnacho at the age of 19 years scored the best goal in the world of football. In the world of football, master
One-
boy! Master boy! Hey, one for the future. And United are winning the Europa League.
Oh man, no, this is too much now, man. We have to move on because you're not gonna hurt my head.
Like
bro,
I
by the end of
said,
this
shout out
episode.
Casemiro.
Shout out to Lady Euro, Casemiro, Viva Alejandro Garnacho, Bruno Captain Magnifico Fernandes, Harry Maguire too.
Okay, let's move on. Enough of that United talk. Bordeaux versus Tottenham, 2-0, 5-1 on aggregate. Tottenham are through. Solanke gets the early goal. But, lads, we all knew they were going to win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tottenham, it's straight into the final. Easy ticket to the final. But what I want to talk about is the Pedro Porro goal. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was the fakest thing I've seen.
Death
You're
for a
talking about
cross.
Puskas. Yeah.
Death
This
for
has
a
got to be
cross.
contender. I don't know if it was on purpose or not,
Death for a cross.
but it was ridiculous. Did you see it? No. Oh, I'm bringing it right up to you guys. Who
Yeah,
saw it?
it was
every-
death
anyone
for a
see it?
I
cross.
haven't seen it.
When you see it, you'll
Wait, 1
understand.
second. Spurs played. I thought United won Europa.
By the way you're talking, it sounds like you've already won,
Tottenham
mate.
are trophy.
That's why you're talking about Arsenal. We got a better season. You have to
Wait.
win. You have to win the final
Where's
game.
Barcelona going? Are they
You have
going?
to
Are they
win.
going to Bilbao? Are they
We're
going to
winning
Munich?
No, I can't. Lads, I can't wait, bro. Now I'm supporting Tottenham. I
Wallah.
swear to God, Tottenham.
Wallahi, I'm supporting
Chill,
Tottenham.
chill,
No,
chill,
And
chill,
wallahi,
chill,
I'm
I'm
buying a
supporting
Tottenham
United.
shirt.
chill.
Wallahi,
I'm
I'm
You're
buying
buying a
Tottenham
Tottenham
shirt.
shirt.
I'm buying a
Nah,
Tottenham
that's
shirt,
crazy.
and I'm
Not
going on
Tottenham.
live stream when that game
We
is
got you,
happening.
we got
Nah,
you,
please,
we
please,
got you,
please,
bro, we got
please,
you,
please,
bro.
save
You know,
save
Nah,
me,
come on
save
now.
me,
No,
save
we
me,
got
save
you,
me.
we got you.
We got the shit club. Don't worry, man. We got them.
No.
We got the
Nah,
Everton. We got the little bros. We got the little bros. Don't worry.
Tottenham, bro.
Who do you know as Tottenham? Who do you know as
Can't
Tottenham?
lie, I
Expressions
can't
is
lie.
enough.
Arsenal fan, hey, I can't have
Expressions is enough.
Expressions, bro. But you see, Pedro Porro, I think he's
Just have a look at this, though. Have a look at this real quick.
Trent should be. Porro
I
should be
can't show
Trent's
the camera,
replacement.
obviously, copyright and all them things, but we're just reacting quickly.
He should be Trent's replacement at Liverpool, man.
Fakest goal I've seen this season.
Oh, great cross.
It looked like a cross,
Great
innit?
cross,
That's
man.
the
But-
full cross. It's
Literally,
the
Look in celebration, chat out like, yeah, I meant that. Lamb, man.
Tonali must have scored like some similar kind
Yeah,
of
on
goal.
the right hand side,
Jacob
yeah.
Murphy as well,
A
bro.
lot of players
Like
did that. A lot of players did that, man.
That is
a
crazy.
lot of players.
A lot of players did that.
A lot
It's all about luck, bro.
Yeah.
Diallo's done it, innit? Sometime.
Scored a hat-trick, scored a hat-trick, yes.
Diallo's got more goals
Oh,
than Saka.
Alejandro Viva Garnacho, he's definitely done it as well.
Ahmad's got a hat trick. Respect Ahmad.
Diallo scored a hat-trick before Saka. Diallo's got more goals than Saka.
Why are we talking about Saka, bro? Did I mention
You're
any Arsenal
speaking
player?
about
No,
Diallo.
you're trying to disrespect my boy. Don't
Did I
do that.
mention Arsenal player, bro?
Amadiano, bro. Hey, yo, Amadinho. Damn, bro. Amadiano's got that Lionel Messi flow.
Putting a nickname to him is not making him better, bro.
Amadinho, innit?
Put the fries in the bag, man.
Fodinho. That's the real Brazilian in the league.
Fraudinho, I know.
No,
Have
Fraudinho.
shame,
Fodinho.
Oh, sick
Okay,
it
hey,
even.
carry on with this
Oh,
Tottenham
my
thingy.
God.
Come
Just
on.
end the combo with this Tottenham thing
Oh.
on Europa
Hey,
League, bro.
yeah, but okay, cool. We don't need to talk much about that. You know what? Tottenham easy.
Yeah, just Ange. That's all.
It's
Yeah,
more Ange.
And yeah,
His little
listen,
speech after the game with his squad.
Now, I'm a bit
Yeah.
scared, though, because he did say last season he wins things in his second season. innit? And
Come on, Ange, let's
have
do
to.
this.
No. I'm going to be honest.
Nah.
Manchester United will be an embarrassment if we lose to Tottenham because obviously giving a trophy to Tottenham, giving a Europa League alone to Tottenham is embarrassing. This is the battle of shits. This is
Yeah,
literally
it's a bit of a
Giving
middle.
a European trophy to Tottenham after how many years?
Bro,
Oh,
yeah.
my-
17 years, you know.
This the whole world will blame you guys. You realize
Yeah,
that?
we'll be everyone's scapegoat for at least for the
Remember
next year.
the last time Tottenham were in a final, they played Liverpool and it's known as the worst Champions League final ever.
Yeah, corruption.
United, if we lose to Tottenham, wallah, I'll be ashamed to support this club. I will still love my club. No. I will still
United
love my
forever.
club, but we cannot give a trophy to Tottenham. Whoever gives a trophy to Tottenham, you are a joke to sport. You are a joke to football. You can't lose to Tottenham in a final. They don't have players with a winning mentality. These players are a bunch of bums.
Can't
They
wait.
just
That's the
there for the
only thing.
vibes.
That's the only thing I'm falling
This
back on
is-
because Tottenham have been our bogeys. I don't think we've beaten them since 2022. So I'm just hoping
No,
the
no.
heritage kicks in and we get the job done.
One
We're
off
undefeated.
one off game, you guys can do it.
Yeah.
One off game.
We done
If
it
was
14
over
hours.
two
You
legs,
hear that?
man.
Though? You hear that?
It-
Hey, producer, yeah, clip that right now. Yeah, you just said you will be a what did you
I
say?
mean, bro, I'll be ashamed to be
No, we
supporting
must.
United.
We must win it.
All right,
No,
that's
no,
getting
no.
clipped. You hear that?
Wow.
No,
You guys
that
will
is
be
flip, but obviously
the joke, the
you-
banter
No,
of
because
the
look,
world.
bro, we're 15th in the league. We're playing West Ham. This might come out before the West Ham game.
Road to 40 points.
If we lose to West Ham, we're 17th. That's one spot away from relegation. Wallah, imagine United 17th, yeah? Shut up. Imagine Manchester United in 17th position and losing to Tottenham. Bro, we won't even be
Yeah, you won't
watching
hear from
Conference
me in
League
the summer.
football. None of that, bro. We would just be spectating.
One game a
chilling.
week. Nah,
It
love.
would
Do you know
be
when you
horrendous.
put
We
you
need
put
to
it
win.
like that? My God, that
That's what I'm
sounds so
saying.
bad.
Whoever wins this game saves the season and had a better season than Arsenal, and whoever loses this season,
Worst
over
season
for
of
you.
all time.
worst season of all time.
Nah.
It's actually crazy.
should be
bro.
ashamed.
Because
to
you know what
support
it
your
is.
club.
We probably
Everything is on the line.
Yeah.
we know more Man United fans. Like more,
Mm.
I'm still obviously I'm United have to win this, bro. Please.
No.
But if United actually lose this game, bro, yeah, Nayeem especially, because he's been speaking a lot.
I'm
this-
sure
I
as
told
it's
you he's
not
getting
hiding, innit?
clipped like
Brother,
crazy.
it's
We're
not
winning
looking
this.
good.
We're winning this. We
And
are
you know
winning
he's
this.
coming to the podcast. I'm gonna book a private jet right next to you.
Nah, we are winning.
bringing you right to this room.
Listen, yeah, you guys want to keep hating. You said Bilbao's gonna be us. We played 14 games in Europa League. We're undefeated in 14. Manchester
You
United.
got your
gone.
15.
Wait. We already played in Bilbao. We already scored 3 goals in Bilbao. That's what the final is. We'll do our final talking with Tottenham soon.
But yeah, let's move on, lads. We got one more competition to talk about, and it's the Conference League. A bit of a shithole, but
Oh, dearie me.
are we surprised of Chelsea and Betis making it to the
Nah.
finals?
No,
Not
they
really.
beat your garden. Fair play.
Jugu.
I think
They beat the Wi-Fi password for this place.
Jugu.
yeah, mum's jugu, bro. Jugu, bro.
But
Like,
yeah,
who
1-0
cares,
to Chelsea. But you know this competition's a
But
joke.
when I'm hearing
you got-
Dewsbury Hall
that's what-
scores,
that's what I'm
like,
saying,
what we
bro.
doing, man?
Dewsbury Hall balling out, like who even is that?
Wait,
It,
what
it
did
sounds
the-
like a milk brand.
The Conference League winners. What did they get? Europa League next
Europa
year.
League,
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Oh,
Everyone goes up one.
oh, okay.
So do you know? But I think we're all rooting for Anthony.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
Like
100 million %.
Chelsea fans are talking like
Say
it's
his
already
name
done.
right though. Anthony dos Santos,
Illuminado.
the Brazilian, the
Cha-
chosen one,
Mm.
the chosen one. Anthony dos Santos.
Isn't
What
there
a
only
legacy.
supposed to be one chosen
Yeah,
one?
there was Garnacho.
Listen.
Yeah, now I think Casemiro, I'm hearing
Manchester
Mason Mount, I'm
United.
hearing now.
Oh, my
I'm
days.
Let me Euro.
This
There's
is
a lot
what-
of chosen
this-
ones.
This is what we do, yeah. We make a lot of chosen ones. We can't select.
So there's
which
no
one
chosen one, there's chosen 10.
There is, but with United you can't select. But Anthony dos Santos, there needs to be a book on this guy. Came to Manchester United, known as a meme, 360 spinners, running straight down, doing absolutely nothing, to then going on loan halfway in on the season. Real Betis, La Liga, getting them Champions League football, taking them to the Conference League final, scoring a free kick against David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and getting a winning assist in
What
extra
year are we
time.
in? 2019?
Oh my
Getting
days.
it, bro. David De Gea is the second best rated goalkeeper in Syria. And Anthony got the winning
This guy's
assist
out
in
here
extra
calling
time.
French League and La Liga Farmers League. bro.
Anthony got the
Oh.
winning assist. Bro, I'm just saying it right now, right here. This proves La Liga's a Farmers League. But Anthony, go win that Conference League. And remember this, Chelsea. Manchester United sent you to Conference League. We loaned out Anthony to Real Betis. And Anthony is still a United player and he's kicking you out of the Conference League. So,
Jeez.
just saying, this is a United story. This is how big we are.
Wait, so you want Chelsea to win?
No, I want Chelsea to lose, bro.
Oh,
It was the
I
chosen one,
I
Anthony.
was one that came and said, well, we're all rooting for Betis, bro.
For sure, man. For
Everyone's
sure.
backing Anthony here.
100%.
But-
I just said I didn't see them goals at Ajax, let alone Man United. So fair play
No,
to
no,
the
no,
kid.
no. We played him in the wrong positions. We didn't give him enough game time. And I'm sick and tired of these managers at United not giving Anthony game time. If Anthony comes back to United, he deserves game time and he deserves a second chance.
He just couldn't do it at United.
No, no,
though.
no, no,
Let's
don't
be
tell me
honest.
that. No,
Let's
no,
be
no, no.
honest,
Where
man.
does he even play, though?
Bro, why are you speaking? His first goal was against you.
I asked a constructive question and you want to come straight to violate it, bro. I asked you, where does he play? Because Diallo's going to be playing ahead of him, bro. And you want to talk about him scoring the first goal. Who gives a damn, bro? That was 5 years ago.
You know what?
6 million years
You know
ago,
what?
bro.
How about this, yeah? Anthony over Hoyland. Play Anthony over
Same
Hoyland.
mums.
Yeah, no, if we're not going to sign...
Striker.
If we're not going to sign a striker, because I don't see United linked with a striker, we're just going to sign Cunha to play alongside Bruno, Captain Magnifico Fernandes. If you don't want to sign a striker, play Anthony there. He's a finisher. He can do it. Left foot, right foot. Yeah, false 9. He could do it.
Okay.
He could actually do it.
But I don't think Ruben Amorim's brain works. He knows
I
what
mean,
a false 9 is.
Ruben Amorim is undefeated in Europa League,
He's got 15 losses in the Premier League.
and we're having a better season than you.
Okay.
This is the delusion.
Wait,
This is the delusion we've been talking about.
Wait, why are you guys laughing? I'm so
What?
confused.
Man
You're having a
United
better
are having a better season than Barcelona.
Alright, let me cook. So, Spanish Super Cup is a glorified friendly, right? Copa del Rey is a glorified friendly, right?
God.
Barcelona are not winning the Champions League. Barcelona are in a La Liga title race. They haven't won the La Liga yet.
And you haven't won Europa.
Manchester United have won the Europa League. So we had a better season than you.
So long. if
No,
we
clip
lose,
this.
you know.
And I want to see this. Even on when do you play Real Madrid? Sunday. Even on Sunday, El Clasico. After that, when Real Madrid bomb you, that shit club, just remember.
Well, you know we're still going to be on top.
And you're going to bottle it. There's still a couple of games left.
And we're still going to be on top.
Manchester United are having a better season. Barcelona, Spanish Super Cup, and Copa del Rey. What the fuck is that? Yeah? Europa League, you get more money. Europa League sends you to a Champions League. Yeah? Europa League is a glorified European trophy. And Barcelona, your Spanish Super Cup, what the fuck is that, bro? English Super Cup, French Super Cup. What the fuck is that glorified friendly trophy, bro? Explain.
Guys, we don't stand by anything he said. Just by the way, like this is.
I mean, Arsenal fans, you don't know about trophies, so you can't really speak about trophies, innit?
Regurgitating the same
I'm
thing.
at Diallo has
like,
more goals than
bro.
Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka missed an open goal.
That's friendly advice. We're not. We don't think anything he thinks, okay?
Yeah.
This is him by himself.
You know what it is,
right?
yeah?
Maybe Dan as well, because the delusion is washing
No,
off
no,
on
no,
him.
no, no.
Wow.
It's United
Scary,
against the world.
scary times. We're losing Dan, lads.
It's Manchester United against the world. I'm
It's
just
true.
saying.
When we speak about Manchester United,
United,
everyone stood up and gave a voice
Wednesday.
all of a sudden.
I'm just saying,
No,
100.
I'm not-
No. This is 1 billion men versus Manchester United.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You don't have to say 100 men versus
But
one
one
gorilla.
gorilla.
And a gorilla would win. This is a 6 billion, 7 billion men, 7 billion human beings with women and men versus Manchester United. And who's winning?
Wait,
Manchester United.
by the way,
It's so long if we
Arsenal fans are standing with you for the Europa League final.
You're winning.
The semi-final against
Actually,
PSG.
no, we don't want you to stand
Listen,
with us.
listen,
Wallah, we don't want you to
listen,
stand with us.
Yeah, we don't want that mentality.
No, we don't want
listen,
that mentality.
Listen, you were with it 5 minutes ago, bro. Let's not do that, bro.
Oh,
Semi-final,
carry on.
semi-final, bro. The whole of London, I've never seen anything like it. The whole of, not even just the whole world, bro. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Arsenal, thank you for PSG for saving our football. Thank you PSG for saving football. Everyone was saying thank you PSG for saving football, bro.
Yep.
It's still, it's
Yeah.
Arsenal versus
Yeah,
the
yeah.
world. Simple as, bro.
But-
Oh, Man
No,
United versus the world. Shut up, man.
No,
Get out of here, bro.
You came outside your house today. It was a nice weather. Why?
It wasn't.
Noise pollution is gone.
Noise pollution is gone, yeah?
the pollution is gone.
It's gone.
It's not,
Yeah,
bro.
All I've been hearing this year, yeah? That's all I've been hearing in this podcast.
Noise pollution is gone now that Arsenal lost. Like you are jumping outside with t-shirts and stuff. Okay, I got a catfish with this weather. That's why I'm wearing a fleece. But you know what I mean? Catfish. But yeah.
Yeah, listen,
You've
let's
left
just,
him
let's, just, let's
speechless.
just move on. Let's just move on. Fiorentina, Betis. Oh, we already talked about the free kick, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. We already talked about
Prediction?
Anthony. We talked about everything. He's
Predictions,
getting goals, bangers, game after game. Like he's just doing a madness. So it would be nice if he wins it. But then again, Chelsea, have they lost in Conference League?
They lost once. No, they lost twice. They lost in the
Twice.
qualifiers
Okay.
and they lost like in
A
the
good game.
Okay, so they
quarterfinals.
have lost. But then do they look like they're going to lose this trophy, realistically? Because it's everything to lose for them.
It depends how seriously Maresca takes it because he's been playing pretty much a second string squad in that competition. So
And he's walking it though. So it's like,
Yeah.
if he does put his full team squad, it's looking long for Betis, man.
Nah,
Looking
I
very
think
long.
Anthony's got something for us.
And shout out the second goal scorer, Abdi Yazizuli, former Barca player. We're conquering Europe, G.
But when Anthony did it in that competition, it went a flex.
Oh my
And you want to
days.
come violate United.
But yeah,
Yeah,
boys,
come
let's
here,
do our predictions. Our final predictions. Let's do Chelsea versus Real Betis in the finals. What are we saying? Did we do our predictions for United Tottenham?
No, we didn't.
Okay,
No,
we'll
we
go
didn't.
back to that. Let's do our Chelsea Betis first. So I'm gonna go with. I see a high scoring game, a very high scoring game. I'm gonna say 3-2 Chelsea. I'm gonna say that.
I'm gonna go Betis to win 2-1.
I'm going Real Betis to win with an Anthony hat trick.
3-0.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
The chosen one.
I'm going Real Betis 3-2.
3-2
I'll go 2-2, Isco and Anthony, and then Real Betis to win on pens.
to win on pens. Woo, juicy. All right, cool. And finally, Man United versus Tottenham. What we saying, boys? I'm gonna start with Naeem.
Manchester United are going to destroy, humble, and embarrass Tottenham. 15 games undefeated in 15. We're winning the Europa League. We're back. We're going Champions League. See you soon. 5-0.
This guy. 15 is a nice number for you, isn't it?
Keep them ones there. Yeah.
Dan, what are you saying?
I think the heritage will kick in. I think Tottenham will score first just to get the nerves going. All the hate watchers will turn on their TV, and then we'll come back and win 3-1.
Willis?
Spurs. Come on, your Spurs.
And you?
I agree with Daniel that Spurs will score the first goal, but yeah, United will win like 3-1, 2-1. I'm gonna go 3-1.
And finally, me. I hope this is the best hate watch of my life. Yeah, 4-0 Tottenham. Yeah? We're going with a Solanke 1 goal.
Stinks.
We're going with Heung-min Son 2. I'm gonna say Heung-min Son brace. And then to end you guys off, Brendan Johnson.
So you laughed at me saying United 5-0. No one's clapping with you, bro. Don't clap. I ain't forcing it, innit? Hey, yo, this hate watching United. I love it. We're that big. We're that big.
Do you know the
we do a
Tottenham aura farming after the season if they win the Europa League, bro?
Oh,
Kane finally won their first trophy. Son, after getting mocked for saying that Tottenham won his
What?
first. Obviously, we know that he should have left.
Ange was right.
Ange was right as well. Flipping heck, man.
Oh, the streets of London is gonna be white.
You know what? Let's do our FA Cup predictions as well. Because it's coming up soon.
He just wanted
Yeah,
to add in
Listen,
Man
Yeah,
City.
he just wanted to
I want to
put
be
Man City in the
involved.
pod.
We're
a
about
little
to do an
bit.
El
I wanna be
Clasico
involved.
prediction.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with a 3-1 Man City. Easy, man. Easy. Palace ain't got nothing on us, bro. You?
Adam Wharton, bro. Adam Wharton, bro.
Adam Wharton, mate.
I
He's
see,
named
I
after
see him
bread. Like,
rising.
what? Loud
Bre-
that, man. Loud that, man.
Don't violate my boy. Don't violate my boy. Adam Wharton, Eberechi Eze,
Go on.
Philippe Mateta. Come on, man. Nah, City are winning 2-1.
Wow, man glazed Palace just to say City.
Yeah, Crystal Palace is winning this 2-0.
Ooh.
That is crazy.
City 2-1.
Palace 2-1. Big up my local. Mateta's got something for us. Brace.
All right, cool. That's it, lads. Is that everything we want to talk
Nah,
about?
Nah,
One more
there's,
thing?
There's more, bro.
What?
Classic.
Because I can't lie. Everyone has been calling Arsenal this delusional fan base. Yeah. Delusional. We've seen Naeem today, but we've left one guy out of this, bro. This Wallace guy, bro. This guy said.
What did he say?
Because next year. Because next year is the year of the six.
Oh,
Barcelona
my.
couldn't win the Champions.
The 6-2 pool.
Wait, did you change your bio yet? Because you got #6 coming soon.
Nah. Because I've been seeing it. Nah, this guy said Pedri was gonna have a masterclass against Inter Milan because of Harry Potter, bro.
Nah.
Nah.
Get this guy out of me.
Oh my
Nah, that was
God.
too funny, bro. I can't believe.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, before we end it, can we honestly say one thing though? Manchester United had a better season than Arsenal.
Oh, 100%.
Bro,
No,
Wait. We haven't
One
seen.
This is what I mean. I need them
We
to
have.
lose.
No, it's done. It's
Yeah.
done. The heritage will kick in.
I
It's
need
done,
them
man.
to lose.
You gotta wait, bro.
No, this is honestly a good clip. Like, I promise you, you'll get a lot of comments because everyone would agree with us.
Yeah,
Everyone's gonna agree that Man United have already had a better season.
Oh
than
yeah,
Arsenal.
because
that's the
everyone
thing.
knows it's done.
I'm just saying it right now, right here. Manchester United going to a Europa League final, not even winning it is better season than Arsenal.
That is so crazy.
not
That's
winning
so-
the Europa League is a better season
Because
than
you
Arsenal.
haven't even got the Champions League
Have you
spot
got
yet.
anything in here?
I'm just saying.
Brush, man.
I'm just saying, yeah. Arsenal, they're known for second place. They're used to
Oh
it, so it's
my
nothing new. Manchester United have gone to a final in the worst ever season, a Europa League final. We played FC Porto. We played big boy teams that won Champions Leagues,
This is
and we're in the final.
Bilbao,
Man said if we
Porto.
lose, it's
Alright,
better.
cool. Manchester United had a better season than Arsenal. Final, full stop, exclamation point, done.
Sorry, one more thing. If this is to end it, this is to end it, innit? I want to recite a little speech. So basically,
What?
when people say
Play
Arsenal,
outro.
when people say Arsenal, this season is a failure. Okay, cool. So when Michael Jordan,
You're not gonna
when he
Netflix.
won, how many rings did Michael Jordan win?
6.
He played for 15 years or something like that. The other 9 years, do you see that as a failure? Okay, no, it's not a failure. It's just steps to success.
This
Okay,
guy is just
Thank you very
carrying on.
much.
How many steps do you have? Like,
It.
it's just steps to success. Thank you very much.
Listen, you guys gotta take the elevator, mate. Because
Yeah.
there's no steps.
Allez,
left.
allez, allez.
Get out of here, man.
But yeah, lads, that is the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow these guys. Obviously, hit up their channels, TikTok, everything, guys. You know, we've been cooking for you lot recently. But yeah, obviously, hit the notification, subscribe, everything, like and comment because it really helps us out. And thank you for the engagement we've been getting recently because we've been balling, lads. This
Yeah.
podcast is actually getting put on the map now. Thanks to Naeem as well because his horrible takes. But
Alright,
yeah,
listen. Bukayo Saka missed an open goal. Alejandro Viva Ganacho is better than Bukayo Saka. Amad Diallo's better than that guy. That fraud.
Oh my
Donnarumma is my
days.
daddy.
oh my God.
This guy.
Turn the cameras off,
Everyone
turn the
with
cameras
one
off.
IQ, just one IQ.
Yeah,
just
end it now.
disagrees,
Netflix.
bro. Love
Boom.
you.
Doo-doo.
But yeah, lads, in a bit.
Peace.